It's Candy again, and this is our third week in the Summer Reading Plus program, and we have a new craft for this week. This craft is going to be recycling all those single socks that you have after the laundry gremlin has ate them. So what we're going to make this week is something that all the kids can be able to do and the adults can do, is we're going to make bean bags. And you can use the bean bags to be able to come up with different kinds of games. So this is a boredom buster. So what you're going to need is you're going to need knee-high socks to be able to make them, which I have a couple of them here. If you don't have knee-high socks, you have like no-show socks, you can only make one out of a sock. Knee-high socks, you can be able to make two. So you get two that are the same way. Now there are some which have different designs and that can get incorporated into when you make these. See, my one sock said Peds on it, so it still says Peds on the beanbag. So, what you're going to need is you're going to need some mismatched socks, a pair of scissors, beans or rice that you can fill it with, and a cup. Just a measuring cup of 1 cup. That's how much you're going to put into these socks. So what you're going to do is you're going to take the sock, and with a knee high you can be able to make two. You cut it in half. This is also a knee high, but it's a bit thicker, so it's harder to tie the ends on it. There's no sewing involved in this, okay? So I'm going to show you on this trouser sock how we make it. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut the sock in half, about here. It does not have to be neat. First thing you do is turn your sock inside out. And at the bottom, we're going to knot it. Get the bottom here. And you just put it around your fingers. Just do a regular little knot like that. Now, on this part, which already has the toe on it, you do not have to do it, but if you want it to look like this one, just turn it inside out also. And tie a knot in the bottom so it'll be looking the same as this one. Make it nice and tight so it won't come undone. And then you turn it back to right side out. That way you've got this at the bottom. It'll look like that. And this one, which I had turned inside out and done it, it will also look the same as this one. So you will have two that are the same. Now comes the easy part. Take your measuring cup, measure out your beans, your rice, whatever dry ingredients. Do not use canned beans. They'll be too wet inside them. So you want dry beans or dry rice. Measure out about a cup. Open it up. Now this is where it's going to get kind of messy. If you don't do this right, it'll be all over the floor. So try and do it right. I'll put it right on into the sock. And pour it out. And for once, I got them all in there without them all being all over the floor. Yes, even I do things wrong. And then you just take it and you knot it again. Sometimes it's easier if you twist it before you knot. Not as easy when you have the beans in there to get it through. But if you work at it, you can get it done. Little kids may have problems with this, so adults, you're going to need to help them out to do this part. Once you get it through, tighten it down, just like it did the other side. And now you got your beanbag. This one also. If I have enough beans. See? Told you. I get them all over everything. And if you have cats, you'll have them even further. This one's not going to work for me today. Oh, as I said, it'll go all over the place on you. There we go. And in they go. Now I've got 2 beanbags, both up to relatively the same size. Now kids, these are to be used in games. They are not to be used to be thrown at each other, at younger siblings or older siblings, or at animals, or at any breakable objects. Parents will not be happy with you if you break something. So be careful. And you can use these to come up with different games, such as we took some bowls and we put some numbers on them for points, and you can take them, move back, and throw them on in. Of course, there it goes on the floor. Might be a good idea to put it on, to do this on the floor, not on a table, okay? But that's how you can be able to recycle your socks, have something to play with, and give some boredom buster here. We can come up with lots of different games. So, if you make these, and you come up with the different kinds of games, write us and tell us about them, because we'd love to share the games with other people. So, keep on reading, keep on enjoying what you're reading, and come on and see us. We'd love to hear from you. We're going to be opening up the library with limited in-house services coming July 20th, and we really would love to see everybody. Have a good day.